Good afternoon, XLTs. Today for Mentor Monday with seniors, which is September 30th, 2019, you're going to go to Career Cruising, and in the Career Cruising section, you're actually going to go to the education portion and do the college comparison tool. And then based on your 3 colleges that you choose for the college comparison tool, you're going to use that information to kind of dictate on your live binder what colleges you're interested in, which ones you're not, and why, so that you can share that with your parents when it comes time for student-led conferences in the spring. So in order to do this, you need to go into your web browser. You need to type in the school website, so pv362.org. Once you get that put in, you're going to go up to the little magnifying glass up in the corner, and you're going to start typing Career Cruising. Once you get Career Cruising typed in and you can go there, it's going to allow you to go through your Gmail account through the school. And so go ahead and get that entered in. If you don't need to, if it's already been processed, good for you. But once it goes through, you're going to see my teacher page, so ignore that for a second. And I'm going to enter Career Cruising the same way you guys do. And the next thing you're going to do is going to go to the Education tab. On the Education tab, you have a Compare Tools option. You can look at undergraduate, graduate, or career and tech schools, whichever really is, floating your boat. And then you want to choose 3. So I don't care what 3 you choose. I'm going to go ahead and do Pitt State. We'll go ahead and just type in Pitt in the box, or you can click on the state and go to it that way. Really, whatever method you really prefer is fine with me. But I'm going to type in Pitt State, and look, 1 comes up, so I add that to my list. And then I'm going to go ahead and type in, let's say, Johnson County. So I'll type that in, and it's going to come up on my list here in a moment. Add it. And then I'm going to add 1 more. We'll just do Fort Scott, because I know a lot of you are taking classes through Fort Scott, whether it's through your math or your English or whatever. So we'll go ahead and type that in and add it up. And now you've got these 3 schools listed in pretty much every detail that you need to know about these schools. Okay, there's, the general information, there's admissions info, there's estimated expenses. I don't like that some of your expenses aren't listed, but other information there is student life, athletics that you can be involved in. There's also undergraduate majors and activities that those schools involve. So just look through that information, because if you haven't done this research prior to now, maybe some of these different things might sway your decision. If there's a major that you're interested in and that school doesn't offer it, well, you're kind of wasting your time. So you need to make sure that your interest, kind of what we looked at last time we met together for careers, matches up with what's available at the schools maybe that you're pursuing or thinking about. And I'd also like to remind you that as you're looking through these lists, keep in mind that you do need to be thinking about your college visit that you're going to do for your spring semester, and you also need to be thinking about your job shadow that you're going to do for your spring semester. So there's a lot of things to kind of keep in mind. For those of you who are interested in ag-related careers, another great resource would be agexplorer.com, and this is where you're going to get a lot better information. So last time we met as a Mentor Monday group, if you were not finding what you needed for your ag career, this site is going to be a much better resource for you, and you can find careers by going to the career finder on Ag Explorer. So I encourage you to look at that if that's something that is of interest to you. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.